You are constantly evolving. You never stay, either you're getting better or you're getting worse. You're not staying the same. So for me, I have to constantly be getting better. I have to constantly be evolving my message.
Are we doing everything that we could be doing, everything that we should be doing? Are we cutting corners? Are we slacking off? Are we giving ourselves a 5.0 when we should be at best cracking a 2? Daily. How much are we leaving on the table every day? That's a question for you. Right? How much are we leaving on the table? How much you saying, you know what, I can just leave that there, it's fine.
I never set out to write a book. When I was in the dungeon and no one was coming back to help me, I just wanted that reflection in that accountability mirror that I hated so badly to be something that gave me pride, to be something that made me feel. It's not about money, it's not about success, it's not about people. Oh my God, that's David Goggins, sign my book. No. When I started this journey out years ago, it's about, I just want to learn to read. So now I'm at a place now where I see the possibilities of the human potential. What are we capable of is the conversation now. The conversation now is how can I now talk to people in a way they can understand the message that I have for so many people. For so many people.
I want you to be horrified. I want you to be terrified of sitting on your ass and doing nothing. That is what I want you to be afraid of waking up in 6 days or 6 weeks or 6 years or 60 years and being no closer to your goal. You've made no progress. That is the horror. That is the nightmare. That is what you need to be truly afraid of.
Don't say a word. Stay uncommon amongst uncommon people. You're never done. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done.
You want to have greatness. You want to be great. Listen to me. But on the other hand, for real, you comfortable with average. And I told you, listen to me. I don't care what side of the railroad track you were born on. I don't care if you were fluent. I don't care if you privileged. I don't care if you grew up in poverty, with a father, without a father, with a mom, without adopted. I don't care. Listen to me. The reason why I'm telling you that I'm allergic to average is not personal, because success is allergic to average. Are you hearing what I'm telling you? Success and average don't have nothing to do with each other.
How many things just do you accept as collateral damage? Like something goes wrong, like one thing goes wrong, and so there's just collateral damage. Other things are just going to fall by the way, and you're good with it.
Yeah,
you're good with it. So I hurt my knee. Oh, cool. Guess what? I'm going to eat a donut.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Is that where we're at?
Yeah.
Is that where we're at? Or is there collateral damage? Oh, work was hard. Therefore, I'm going to, treat my family. Not going to have a good family quality time tonight. Collateral damage. Because what do you expect from me?
Yeah.
That's not good enough to get maximum. It doesn't work. You have to step it up. You have to have the unmitigated daily discipline in all things. Do not take the easy way out. Do not give up based on instinct. If you are forced to stand down, to retreat so you can rebuild and reattack, so be it. But make that decision based on logic, not on the instinct of surrender and defeat. Destroy that instinct. Replace it with the instinct that says, get up, go, fight on. Make that your fundamental reaction to adversity. Make that your gut instinct. And you will overcome anything that stands in your path.
Because so we hang around people that make us feel better, that tell us what we want to hear, not what we need to hear.
Because when you're great, you attract great. When you're average, you attract average. All right, you heard me say it 1,000,000 times. Listen to me, I'm allergic. Are you hearing me? I'm allergic to average. And the problem with a lot of you is you're not allergic to average, all right? You gotta do me a huge favor, man. You lying to yourself. On one point, you saying you want to be great. You want to do great things. You want to have greatness. Wash the dishes and wash the dishes 100%. Mop the floor and mop it 100%. Go to work and do your work. Listen to me. Don't just go to work when you feel like it. Go to work every single day. Work on it every day. Even when you down and out. Even when you're not like feeling it, still do it.
If you're not where you want to be financially, if you're not where you want to be emotionally, if you're not where you want to be physically, relationally, socially, 10 times out of 10, it is because you have settled in a place called convenience. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to admit the fact that you've gotten lazy.
It's not okay. So that's where it starts. It starts with that accountability of it's not okay anymore. This can no longer be okay. And calling yourself out for exactly what you are and exactly how you need to fix it. Like if you're fat, you need to lose weight. It's patience. It's patience in this fact of accepting who you are right now. I'm fat. I don't like myself. Accepting the fact that if you lose 3 or 4 pounds, that's a huge accomplishment. You have to live in your own world. You cannot judge yourself. That's why social media and all these things are horrible. You can't judge yourself off of the so-called competition that we have made up in our mind. The things that how people look, how people act, how smart someone is. This is a race that you run completely alone. And you're all by yourself. I had tons of sticky notes all over my mirror. It wasn't like be better than John or be as fast as whoever. Okay, David, yesterday you did this. Today, our next goal for the week is this. So I had a year goal, weekly goals, daily goals, hourly goals, and the big goal was I lied a lot growing up. I wanted to be accepted. One goal was, let's go one day without lying. Let's go one day, and then when I would lie to somebody, I would say, hey man, now I had to go back now and apologize, say, hey man, I lied to you. You know how hard it is to go back to somebody and say, I lied to you?
So, get up and go. Take the risk, take the gamble, take the first step, take action. And don't let another day slip by.
You don't need to have this humongous GPA and all this other shit. What you need is the one thing I talk about in my book, which is straight up brutal work ethic. You have to be willing to outwork everybody in the world. And that's the hard part. That's the hard part. This isn't like some 5-step process where you can do these 5 steps, you're going to end up with this magical world. Nah, I'm basically teaching you how to callous over your victim's mentality. I'm teaching you how to, like I did 67,000 pull-ups in training for the pull-up record. I was seriously callousing my hands to protect them. What I'm trying to do with people is teach them how to find more themselves to where they empower themselves. I'm all about the underdog.